I'm expecting to hear from the hospital this week. Exactly what I thought would happen, and I don't understand why they didn't tell me yesterday when I called them. Like, oh wow, there's like everything, so many attachments. Wow, I have such a packed week ahead of me. A lot of work that I need to finish off. There's also this huge project that I'm working on that I don't necessarily have to do, but I kind of want to do it so that for the 3 or 4 weeks when I'm off, we'll be able to get good results with that project being successful, I hope. So a lot of stuff on that front. I'm also trying to pack in this thing for this week as opposed to delivering it to the client next week. So a huge amount of tasks to be completed. Other than that, like I said, we're going to see Eliza Schlesinger on Wednesday. Crazy excited about that. So excited. And yeah, I have a laser appointment. Apart from that, on the actual jaw surgery front, I'm expecting to hear from the hospital this week. Apparently, I reached out to a couple of people and they said that at times you need to do all the blood tests and they'll be checking your height and whatnot a couple of days prior to the surgery. So I'm absolutely confident this is something that the London clinic will be doing as well. So in fact, I kind of want to give them a call myself as opposed to waiting for them to reach out to me, because I really want to know what's going to happen. I absolutely hate being in the dark as to what they'll need from me and, you know, all that stuff. I also want to ask some other questions related to the post-op care and medications and, you know, all that stuff. I will most probably end up giving them a call in a bit later today once I'm done with some stuff. And yeah, 1 week away from my jaw surgery. How crazy is that? Today I feel excited. Like I said, this feelings will change, I know it. I'll be crazy stressed and nervous and all of that, but today I'm feeling excited and I'm just can't wait for it to happen. I feel I'm ready. I feel like I have all the items that I need for recovery. I feel like my boyfriend knows everything. By the way, the only thing I need to get is all the actual food all the soups, all the shakes. I'm not going to stock up too much because I literally have a shop across the road, so I'll just be sending my partner to get me stuff if I need that. I'll just get a couple of things. One thing I didn't hear people talking about and one thing I want to know about is what's the situation regarding coffee drinking. I think it should be okay, because why not? I don't think it will be a problem drinking coffee post-op. Having said that, I recently just switched over to drinking way more teas than coffee. For example, in the past I would drink coffee all of the time, like that was my sole drink, go-to drink, and I would drink a lot of coffee a day. And now I literally either not have coffee at all, or I would have it in the morning. Like right now I'm having a coffee and that's it. Throughout the day I'll just be drinking tea. Our body is just rejecting all of the desire to have coffee, so I've been kind of having a detox of some sort, coffee detox, and I've been feeling it. I've been so dizzy, you guys, so dizzy, and this is one of the biggest side effects of having that. I found that interesting, and the good thing about it is that I didn't force myself to have it, and I know that if I had forced myself, it would be a different story. To have the detox, you know, on purpose, I'd just be struggling. I'm just glad that my body just doesn't want it naturally, so it just works out for me perfectly. I don't have to like struggle through the coffee. Forgot how to speak English, you know what I mean. Alright guys, gotta call the clinic now and check if they can give me any updates or anything. I wish I could use the loudspeaker, but I can't on my phone. Not working. I'm having a surgery at London Clinic next Monday. It's a maxillofacial surgery, and I was wondering if there was any process that I would need to be doing this week prior to the surgery, like blood tests or like general health checks. Hold on a second. So the secretary would need to give me an outline of all of the tests that I'll need to be doing. I was told by my secretary, well, by the surgeon secretary, sorry, that the hospital would be in touch with me regarding the process. And Alright, okay, well, thank you so much. I'm so fucking confused. They're saying that because these guys on the phone are not medical professionals, not medical specialists or something along those lines, they basically won't be doing anything related to blood tests, and blood tests would need to be requested, if required, by the surgeon's secretary. And I'm so confused at this stage. I'm not insisting that my blood tests need to be drawn or anything, but it just seems to be a normal practice everywhere else. I even asked on the Jaw Surgery Facebook group if that's the case, and it's literally a fucking case everywhere. So I expected this clinic to be organizing something like this to ensure that I'm in good health and I'm ready to go under. And I'm sorry, like, what the fuck just happened? This guy, all he was talking about was that they deal with insurance claims or payments or something along those lines, and nothing related to the actual pre-op item list, so to speak. And then in the end he said that the hospital would be in touch with me like 3 days prior to my surgery in relation to the COVID swab test. And I was like, is that it? And he's like, yeah, that's it. Look, at this stage, fuck it, I'm in good health, I know it. I'm hoping I'm in good health. If there's no process, there's no process. No blood test, no health checks. Look, I think it's fine. I think it should be fine. If they feel like I don't need to, maybe they'll be... Look, maybe what'll happen is they'll send me a questionnaire or something. Like last time the other hospital did. Send me a questionnaire, I'll fill it out. And if they see that something that put on that questionnaire may be an issue and a further assessment is required before they meet me, I guess in that case they need to be doing health checks. Okay, I'm just... I don't know, I think that's it. I shouldn't be freaking out about it, but it doesn't make any sense. Absolute zero fucking sense. It is what it is. I think I need to chill and not worry about it, because it seems like my impatience can't get in the way of this whole thing. I'll just wait for them to give me a call and organize everything, unless I change my mind later this week and give them another call. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? Let's do 4:30. So I just got a call from the London clinic. Got booked for a pre-assessment, and the pre-assessment, oh thank god, this is literally what, like, exactly what I thought would happen, and I don't understand why they didn't tell me yesterday when I called them. I think maybe I just confused them with everything. So it's happening this Friday in 3 days time, 4:30. This is for them to check if I'm fit and everything for the general anesthetic. They'll also be doing a COVID test. I'll be filling out a medical questionnaire, general questions like I did before, and they'll also do an MRSA swab. I don't know what that is, I'll Google that. That's happening this Friday. I'm so happy they called me, and I'm so happy this is happening, because before none of that was happening, you know, with my surgery happening in a different place. I only had to fill out the medical questionnaire, and the COVID test was supposed to happen. I guess the general anesthetic pre-assessment would have happened as well, but because my surgery wasn't actually going ahead, it wasn't even scheduled. So it's just so good to have everything on paper, black and white in front of you. But yeah, so excited to have it down, like written down. It's happening this week. Oh my god, I cannot believe the surgery is, what, in 6 days or 5? I don't know, time is flying by so fast already. You know, I was recently thinking about the medication, the post-op medication. In the majority of cases, I keep seeing it's just ibuprofen, and I don't know, to me it sounds so, what do you call it? It's just not as strong. For example, every time I get headaches, I never take ibuprofen anymore, I only take Nurofen, and I'm scared that ibuprofen, like, I've just taken so many ibuprofens in the past as well, and my body just doesn't react to it the way it's supposed to, if it makes sense. So I'm a bit scared that ibuprofen basically won't help me with the pain. Just one of my concerns. I'll probably ask a nurse about this. Okay guys, so there's this yellow thing that Mia wings from the bathtub, and she's done it 2 times in a row, and I keep putting it back and she keeps bringing it out, and it's hilarious. So let's see if she does it again. She literally grabs it and brings it to me. I mean, she's clearly okay, there you go. Oh my god, it's so dirty as well. What are you doing with this thing? I'm gonna put it. Okay, stays there. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure if she'll do it now that I'm filming her, but she should.
Follow her right.
Well, now she's interested in my GoPro. That's not fair. Okay. Now you'll just wait there, alright? She put her hand on it, and it's so dirty, and she put her hand on it, she owns it! Okay. I just received an email from the clinic, the London clinic, where the surgery is going to happen. Haven't opened it yet. Let's see what they say. So it's literally an admissions email. Okay, there's no preview available. You're supposed to download it. And then, so basically the clinic sent me an email, but it's a secure email that I can't even open for an email. I need to download it and then open it somehow. Okay, so it's a bit more complicated than I thought. And my boyfriend needs something from me, so I'm gonna deal with that first. Actually, my boyfriend didn't need anything from me, he just came into... So, I'm going to create an account as it's asking me to, and check out what it's all about. I'm sure will be something interesting, and I'm super excited. Okay, so basically the clinic is using this super secure system of communication, so I need to register that, and I'm doing that now. I registered and now I can access the letter. Oh wow, there's like everything, so many attachments. It has my admission letter, my fasting information booklet, patient information brochure, terms and conditions. Okay, so I'm going to start with a fasting information booklet. It basically tells me when to take my medications, advice after my general anesthetic, do not drive vehicles, operate machinery, take sleeping tablets, smoke, drink alcohol. And then it basically gives me information about the local anesthetic that I'll need to read through. It's quite a big look, it's quite a big PDF here. I'm looking at sedation stuff. Okay, cool. That's the fast information booklet. I'll read through that later. Okay, so it says your consultant has asked for you to arrive at the time stated to ensure we can consent to you and prepare you for your surgery. On the day of your surgery, please attend the main reception. You'll be met by a member of our front team. We recognize that coming to hospital is a stressful time. Provide a patient admission booklet contains health information about getting to the London clinic, duration for a stay, all of that, fasting, anesthetic, what to bring with you. Okay, so this is basically the clinic. Bring USB sticks with photos of family, friends, positive memories to use on your room's TV. I'll take pictures of my cats, comfortable clothes, any magazines, books, laptops you would like to have with you, nightwear, underwear and dressing gown. Even if you're not expecting to stay overnight. Toiletries, they provide soap, shampoo, shower caps. But yeah, it's basically nothing too exciting, just general information it seems. I'll just have to read through all of that, and if I find anything interesting that's worth sharing with you guys, I will do that. But for now I need to continue working.
14 city tour. I brought my one ugly bra on this tour.
Alright, so just came out of Iliza Shlesinger show, and oh my god, you guys, this literally has been the best thing that happened to me this year, I promise you. That show was so fucking good. If you are ever in a position to watch Iliza Shlesinger, either on Netflix or like if she is performing somewhere in your town or something, just go for it. You will not regret it, I promise you.